because I don't know, we thought that he was doing good for the country. Yes, maybe some blunders were there because we are not very political minded. But if you take us as a sample of the industry and the people who are a bit literate and who were seeing the changes for last 8 years, then we are not very happy with his resign, because at the end of the day we have the same people. And again, if you see today when we are taking the interview, the collation breaks. So we knew this was going to happen. So whatever we predict, if that's going to happen, then there's nothing good for the country. And for showbiz and media, that's a huge loss. But I guess what he has given to our country is a great gift, and it's going to remain that.
Yeah, I would like to talk on this issue. I think that era where Musharraf was the president and the army chief, that was the best era of Pakistani people that they ever had. I agree with these things that our country deserves democracy, and there should be institutions who should be much more stronger in our country. But this is not our people, our culture, our norms are not like that. That we should support the politicians. We don't have enough choices in our politicians. Either it's Asif Zardari or Nawaz Sharif, right? And during these 8 years, we got a lot of channels and we got a lot of artists. And we came in when he was president, and the way he actually launched new channels, new media campaigns. There was a lot of multinational companies who were actually pumping their money in Pakistan. So that was the best era for Pakistani people.
At least that's what we think.
Yeah. Apart from that, the politicians, they have to come and they have to get elected again and again. That's a different story.
He's right.
He was the best.
He's right. Democracy is appreciated, but if it's true democracy, it's true.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. And have you seen the movie Khuda ke liye?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
It's a brilliant movie, and we are proud of that. That's the Pakistani movie. And मुझे थोड़ा सा ये problem है. That's when we discuss it. That okay, Khuda ke liye is done, but I request Shoaib Mansoor and the people like him that that's the hardcore issues of Pakistan. ये पाकिस्तान की मूवी बाहर लगी है तो लोगों ने बोला है देखा there is some problem, but then show the soft corner of Pakistan, show how we live, show how a normal person lives in Pakistan. I mean, it's not only this happening in Pakistan. एक सिर्फ pop stars और तालिबान ही नहीं है. There's a hell lot of people who are like who are living normal life. Yeah, so also cover that, and उस पे भी एक normal जिंदगी पे picture आए ताकि people overseas they should know what Pakistan is all about. But overall this is the kind of topics जो हम लोग डरते थे. Music हराम है कि हलाल है, ये बात ही नहीं करनी थी. क्यों? क्योंकि everybody would be like ये क्या बात कर रहे हैं, and दाढ़ी रखना क्या है. So these are the kind of issues which he brought up, which I think is very good for our generation. But then again इसकी continuity जरूर होनी चाहिए. शोएब मंसूर और इस तरह के डायरेक्टर्स को जरूर.
रामचंद्र पाकिस्तानी भी आई अगर आप.
Sorry, one thing Shoaib Mansoor has done really good. There was a confusion between being a Pakistani. There are a lot of people who think, if you go abroad, a lot of people think that Pakistanis are Taliban, right? So there are actually few people who are Taliban in northern areas, right, who are actually confusing all the Pakistanis, number one. Number two, there were actually confusion between two kind of Maulvis that he showed. One was the Qatar Maulvis, right, hardcore Maulvis, and the other Maulvis who are actually not against music or anything like that. They are quite moderate and they are quite decent to, tell people that this is okay. But they are doing that hardcore stuff due to some reason, and they got a support from someone else. So a lot of international people, they don't know that what's going on in Pakistan. So when that movie got launched in India, there are a lot of people who said, okay, fine, that is the core issue, hardcore issue there in Pakistan.
Okay. And about Ramchand Pakistani, you have probably not seen it. You haven't seen it. Okay. And now I have the. Okay. Do you have any Bollywood projects going on? We would just like to know about that.
A couple of, and they'll be on in like November or December somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, we're working on that.
Okay. And do you have any message for your fans here in Norway? Because you have a huge fan following here in Norway, even though you didn't expect that. I don't think we expected that.
We expected, but not on this large scale. And if to be honest with you, when we came on stage and when we came on the venue, we were not that charged up. We were looking forward for the show a lot, but not that much. When we went on stage, it started, the high was started.
Pumped up.
Exactly. It was like when during the performance, and till the last song you have seen.
Yeah.
So we were mesmerized actually. The crowd was awesome, such a support. So it's good to see that people in Norway, and somebody told us that our album was at the 3rd number in selling.
Yeah.
So that was like, these are some news like these are also awards for us, which are not, you can't touch them, but you can feel them. So
another thing is that maybe you probably don't know, but people here are appreciating that. They're saying that your live performance has improved a lot since other days, and like that's one major reason for your success here. Because abroad, people they appreciate live performance much more than.
Sure, it should be like
the day first we started performing live, and when you started performing live, you need to know about your sound. What kind of sound do you want? And there are a lot of time that we discuss our sound issues, so that in which song we should play this, we should play this. So by the end of the day, it's kind of improvisation from the band, which actually, people started liking it now, because it's been more than 3.5 years that we've been doing only live shows, not even a single live show that we have done.
And since yesterday, we were dying to know the unbiased opinion about yesterday's performance. We were discussing it, and you guys just
so
gave
now
it.
you know.
You guys saved that
because I've spoken with a lot of people who they made yesterday, and that's the opinion for everyone.
There are a lot of people who are just saying the same thing, that the crowd is good and the performance is good. But
can we? Yeah,
you can.
मैं तेरी आंखों में रहता हूँ, तुझे पता न चले, तेरे हर पल में मैं गुजरा हूँ, तुझे पता न चले.
Thank you.